IPOB that people are talking about, please, can anybody tell me anywhere in the world where IPOB has been proscribed as a terrorist organization? How come it is only Buhari and his brothers in the north? Yes.
Like a World Terrorist Index, they see Fulani headsmen as a terrorist organization.
Yes.
They even see them as one of the top 10 terrorists, and they within the top 10.
They are number 4, the whole world.
So why you say Nigeria no gree prescribe Fulani headsmen as terrorist
organization? That is what I'm telling you. They have already.
Yeah, alright, my group of Biafra in the one Clemono great to now. I don't come again with other bad updates. You guys see this prof now where he's lamenting about the same Fulani herdsmen, the same Fulani herdsmen that have been killing the Nigerians, that have been killing the Biafrans for a very long time. As I'm talking to you right now, people are dying every day. People are dying every day in Nigeria. And where is the president? The president is nowhere to be found. The president is there for France. For the past how many days now, the president have been in France. He promised to come back on Easter Day, and Easter don't pass almost 1 week now for Easter now. We never see presidents. People they die every day. The Pope just died which day about 2 days ago. He already sent representative Opabio. He's in Rome. Even a day online, if people are active, you see Opabio there for Rome already. It's actually crazy. But 50 Christians died in Plateau State. In Plateau State, he never even sent one person. You notice 50 people, like 50 humans died. He never even sent anybody. People are dying every. Nobody will that one. People are dying every day. That one of the headline news will come out about those 50 Christians. Apart from that, people are dying every day, and the president self is not even in Nigeria. More talk less about sending people that is going to check up on them to know what is happening. It's actually crazy. That is the level of corruptionness and badness that Nigeria is right now. It is so bad that I cannot even say. But just listen to what this prof said. This prof said a lot of things that I'm even surprised. This man said a lot of things where I say at the end of the year for the first time. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. But you guys should listen to what this man said and tell me what you think in the comment section, because I'll be right back to check up on them. That's it for now. Thank you.
That is the armed one, so
that is they have done that, but it's on paper. In reality, they are still doing what they are still nobody.
No, the bandits then nine them proscribed. They never prescribed the Fulani headsmen, armed ones.
The killer, he said anybody that's carrying gun. That's how they put it. And since these people are carrying gun, they refuse to name them. In fact, this Fulani, they refuse to mention their name. They only say those carrying gun.
So how do you prescribe people without naming them? Is that even prescription?
That is because they don't want to mention Fulani. That was under Buhari, yes. This prescription came under Buhari, and he didn't want to mention his kinsmen as a terrorist group. So when you add all these things together, you will now see that there is injustice against Nnamdi Kanu. It's as simple as that. Deliberately, not that it was a mistake or something. And why it has become a state policy is what I don't know. From Nnamdi Kanu now, it has spread to every Igbo man. And that's why the Igbos are saying we want to leave Nigeria, because it's like they are hated. Yes, now it's like the Igbos are hated. You remember what Buhari said that made them to put down his this on Twitter when it was Twitter.
Say you go talk to them in a language.
And then there's like we are in a dot in a circle and all that. So how can you hate the people so much as a leader?
But why do you think they hate Igbos anyway?
In fact, up to today, I have been thinking, Precious, I have not seen one single reason, except that what the Igbos don't like injustice. Nothing else. They don't like.
But Barrister Darlington, inside the Igbo land, injustice no day. That's the question.
Hold on.
Because the leaders of Igbo land also they do injustice to their fellow Igbo people. The way they develop their region, that will not be injustice.
Listen very well. Don't conclude.
Sorry, sir.
Now, the problem the Igbos have with every other part of it is because of this injustice, and then two, we don't like hero worship. If you want an Igbo man to come and lick your boot, it will never happen. We don't do it. I think that is one of the reasons why they hated them. The Igbo man depends on what he can do with his hand and with his brain. These are the things that are making them to hate him. Nothing else. An Igbo man don't have time for hero worship or somebody who will come and be what's it called? Teleguiding him, telling him what to do and what not to do. Count the Igbo man out. So these are part of the reasons. Apart from that, I didn't say any other thing. They are the most diligent, the most peaceful ethnic group in Nigeria. So is that not something to hold on to? Since the creation of this country called Nigeria, Is there any time you heard that the Igbos were rioting, killing people, burning houses and all that of their own? Or
how many other tribes they drum?
It's very common here. And I remember when the OPC was holding sway with Gani Adams, during June 12th. Or was it not Igbo proper that they used to settle their score whenever they are fighting with the Northerners? Because Babangida are not June 12th. The North, rioting is like a everyday occurrence now. And who do they use to settle the matter? Is it not Igbos? So, left or right, the Igbo man has been suffering in Nigeria for something he did not even know. That is the truth. They hate their gods. They hate their diligence. They hate their industry. Pressure, that is the only problem the Igbo man have committed in Nigeria. Their industry. Their managerial skill. Their capacity to turn what do you call it? Stone into bread. These are the things that they made them to hate the Igbo man. Because they be wondering, after the war, how come these people are now holding the economy of this country?
So, Barrister Darlington, do you agree with Kano's brother when they talk, say, criminal elements, they take advantage of Nnamdi Kanu continuous detention, so they cause this katakata where they do organ harvesting. In fact, they say most of the people where they don't even catch for inside the South, say most of them they even speak Igbo language.
Of course.
So, believe say most of them no be Igbos. No, but there's someone they don't catch the way Igbo, like the person who kill the lawmaker for Anambra State, should be like Igbo language they speak. When they say, so now, how you go use marry those two?
Now listen very well.
Okay,
you see, whenever there is a problem, there's something we call collateral damage. Yes, in the course of pursuing these people, there are some renegades who will take advantage of what is going on to cash in on it and make some money. Like when these terrorists were brought into Igbo land, some other Igbo young men who felt that these people are making money, so let me now join them. Something like that. You know, they say example is better than precepts. So it is these few people that have now taken advantage of what they brought to us, that they now say they are the people doing all this thing. I'm not saying that yes, there are no bad guys in Igbo land. There are. But there are very few. And they were not bad until these people came into Igbo land. Yes.
That person make them bad.
Exactly.
How?
They took advantage of kidnapping is not in our culture now. It wasn't.
Is there anybody who did their culture?
Of course. You know the people who were doing it. The people from Niger Delta, they started the kidnapping the white men because of degradation.
So you mean say kidnapping the blood of Niger Delta people?
I said they started it in Nigeria. Everybody knows. In fact, militancy started there. That was why they gave them amnesty. Militancy started in Niger Delta. And you and I know the reason.
So then if they ask you the occupation of Niger Delta people, go say na militant.
I say most of them, but what are they doing?
And kidnapping.
What else they cannot farm, they cannot fish. Their land has been messed up. So what do you think they will do next?
So farming and fishing not be part of your occupation anymore.
I said
na militancy and kidnapping.
Because those things have been taken out of them. They resorted to kidnapping Oyibos and other prominent Niger Delta before for spoiling their land.
So people when they Shagamu forest now where they kidnap Niger Delta people.
I said they started it. These other people now copied it.
Which other people?
This other part of the country. These other young men in the other part of they now took advantage. And now
so Niger Delta set example.
Upgraded it. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. From history, it started in
but
as I read the Kubo and his group, they made a lot of money when they were giving amnesty. It happened in this country.
All right.
So what I'm not saying is that it started somewhere. These other people now copied it because they saw the money they were making out of it.
So that means the Igbo boys where they kidnap now, where they do organ harvesting. They learn them from
them. Yes,
so to do Ogwego, money medicine, jazz, and to get quick rich. Now Igbo man, Niger Delta people, Igbo people learn them from.
We are talking of kidnapping. We are doing they are talking of kidnapping and militancy.
So when they do organ harvesting, not be kidnapped, they kidnap people.
And militancy. We want to.
Barrister Darlington, when they kidnap people, organ harvesting, not be kidnap the first kidnap person before they even do organ harvesting. If they do money medicine to use person do ritual killing, not be kidnapped, they kidnap people they use do ritual killing.
Hold on.
So how did the kidnap start that they will use it and do money ritual killing?
Well. Look, let us not miss up, please.
Okay, sir.
Kidnapping and militancy started in Niger Delta. And I'm giving you the reason.
But I'm telling you that
they
the
now
people
copied it. So this thing they started in Niger Delta. When they gave them amnesty and the thing stopped, these other people now felt that
so to copy in ritual killing from Niger Delta.
Did they say ritual killing here now? We are talking
about ritual killing. They start by kidnapping the person.
Please don't mix it up. I'm not talking about,
that kind of kidnapping another branch.
We are not talking about ritual killing here now. We are talking about militancy and kidnapping for ransom.
Okay, sir.
Militancy and kidnapping for ransom.
It be not mentioned ransom before.
That was what they were making money out of it now.
No problem.
It was from there now that when they gave them amnesty, the thing now stopped in Niger Delta. Then these other boys who felt that they had been left out now took it from them. That was how it started. Something started somewhere. You must go to the origin of anything that you are trying to discuss.
All right. So by
in a
nutshell,
they upgraded it.
In a nutshell, any ECN person will kidnap or anything, or any IPOB will kidnap, then learn them from Niger Delta.
It started there. It started in Niger Delta. Yes. Yes. And I tell you the reason. I gave you the reason because the boys have nothing to do. Their land have been messed up. They can't farm, they can't fish.
All right.
So what do you think they will do?
Thank you, Barrister.
What do you think they will do?
Cap and up on the Kano story. So as this Nnamdi Kanu story dey like this, when you don't talk, say federal government won't leave them there perpetually. How you see this matter to end now like this?
It cannot be perpetually or ad infinitum. It's not possible.
Considering what they go on with in case with Binta Nyako, before Binta Nyako, and then the High Court judge, the chief judge of the High Court giving back the case to her.
There is nothing that started that cannot end. It has never happened.
Okay.
I know that one day they will release Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay,
it's a matter of time and patience. Okay. I told you that Abacha's CSO, Al-Mustafa, he was there throughout Obasanjo 8 years. Abi? At the end of the day, did it not come out? So the only reason why Nnamdi Kanu is there is because Ipob is not in Aso Rock. That's a fact.
All right, sir.
That when Tinubu entered Aso Rock, was it not when Sunday Igboho and Sowore were released? Is that not
so if Ipob don't ever enter Aso Rock, then be saying Nnamdi Kanu go continue.
Why not? They cannot. It's not possible. He will come out whether Ipob is there or not. Okay. Even this Sowore now that is the being pampered, all the things Sowore have done, if any Ipob do half of it, he will not come out of it now.
All right.
This other one that happened like that, they say he's calling an IGP, an illegal IGP and all that. They did not release him and he came to do a marathon race here in Lagos. And this even sat where the governor was supposed to sit.
All right, thank you.
So Sowore has been pampered, and I told you before, he is Tinubu's boy. That is why that guy.
The same Sowore where they attack for this
leave this thing.
Marathon where they run.
I said leave that thing.
The same Sowore where they attack for this marathon where they.
Leave that thing.
Now you say na Tinubu boy.
Why did he go and sit where the government? Okay,
so because he's Iranian governor, now make a Tinubu boy.
Hold on. All the cases have been happening over the years. Why have you not gone in for any of them? Why have you not gone in for any of them? Tell me. After all the gragara, they will release him.
Has Tinubu always been the president of Nigeria?
Is that what?
Has Tinubu always been the president of Nigeria?
Has he been?
Has he always been the president of Nigeria?
Who?
Tinubu.
He has not been now.
So why you say all the cases which already get?
But since Tinubu came, when he came in from London, after what is that protest? Who cleared the way for him to land after he was declared wanted? After that, he had 2 other cases. All of them just talk, arrest him and release him.
All right.
Why is it so?
Thank you.
But let somebody try it now. Let somebody do half for what he has done, and see whether you not be inside.
Thank you so much, Barrister.